Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of a DJI Air 3 drone. And I'm also going to be covering a few accessories that I got for it that after doing some research into this particular drone is some of it are some necessities, recommended accessories rather. And some of the other ones are, just stuff that I wanted to get for it. Being a previous drone owner, things that are kind of nice to have to protect the drone, etc. So last year in April 2023, if you've been watching my channel, uh, I bought a DJI Mini 3 Pro drone, and I had it for about 4 months or so. And I'm one of those type of people. I get into a hobby and I'm with it for a little bit, and then I kind of lose interest, and then eventually I get back into it again. And I've always been really fascinated with flying remote control aircraft, etc. And so soon after I got rid of that drone, I started itching, wanting to get another drone again. And finally I just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and get this. So the Air 3 is a bit bigger than what the Mini 3 Pro was. It's more stable in higher winds. This particular model here has a much better camera, better flight characteristics. It comes with an updated RC2 controller, which we will be going over here in a bit. But let's go ahead and get the accessories out of the way. So, with these drones, you have to, have two micro SD cards. So what I went with is a SanDisk 128 gigabyte Extreme Pro SanDisk cards. One goes in the controller and one goes in the drone itself. Then I also got a propeller holder, because whenever these things are all folded up, these blades want to flop around everywhere, and that's something kind of nice to have to keep everything compact. This in the box right here is just a lanyard and some screws, the screw in the bottom of this so you can have a lanyard, because to me that's something to protect the controller itself in case you accidentally let go of it for some reason, just slips out of your hands, it doesn't go crashing to the ground. Then I got an ND filter. It's a number ND16. That right there is good for from my research, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's a filter that is universally good for like different lighting conditions. I'm probably going to end up eventually getting something a little darker for brighter days, but for now we're just going to go with that. And then in this package right here is some leg extenders. Basically, these right here will attach to the legs on here to make the drone sit up higher off the ground, because a lot of these drones, they, especially towards the back propellers, they sit really, really low to the ground. And, I just want to have a little bit more ground clearance for the drone itself. So I'll go into some specs for this drone. I'm not very tech savvy. I got this stuff off the internet, so bear with me. So the drone itself weighs 720 grams. It features 46 minutes of flight time. Now, this is the flymore kit. The flymore kit comes with 3 batteries, a charging dock, and a bunch of propellers along with the drone itself. And I got the model that has the RC2 controller. They make another one that doesn't have a screen that you can attach your phone to, but to me, that's just way too much of a hassle. I mean, if you're flying and you get a phone call or, a text message, or, that would be kind of bothersome. And also, if you're out in bright lighting conditions, if you have an iPhone like mine and it's hot outside, the screen will start overheating, and the screen will go dim on you all of a sudden. And that would not be a good thing flying a $1,500 drone in the air. So I opted to get the built-in screen model that has 700 nits of brightness. It comes with OcuSync 4 technology. Operating frequency on it is 2.4 gigahertz, 5.1 gigahertz, and 5.7 gigahertz. Has a 3-axis gimbal. It has 2 cameras. Both have a 1 and 1.3 stacked sensors. The wide-angle camera does 12 and 48 pixels with a f1.7 aperture. Shoots in 4K with 24, 25, 30, 48, 50, 60, and 100 frames per second. And then the second camera, and that's a 24 millimeter camera. The other camera is a medium telecamera, 70 millimeter, and it'll also shoot in 12 and 48 pixels with a f2.8 aperture. And it also comes with 3 times optical zoom, which optical zoom is much better than digital, because whenever you get into digital zooms, the picture can get quite distorted. You know, the closer you zoom in, you lose a lot of resolution rather. The wide angle lens on this will also shoot the 24, 25, 30, 48, 50, and 60, and 100 frames per second, but it'll also shoot up to 200 frames per second. Maximum flight speed is 47 miles an hour, and that's pretty much all I can tell you about this. Like I said, I'm not real tech savvy. I basically got this for recreational purposes. You know, I love exploring and stuff like that. And, you know, taking pictures of really pretty scenery, that's always been a thing of mine. So anyway, since I got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy and see what we have in the package. And as always, if you watch my videos, here is my trusty old scalpel that I unbox everything with. So let's see. All right, so yeah, I've been really excited to get this drone. I've been watching a lot of videos, and like I said, I've been such a big fan of flying stuff and, you know, such like that I really wanted to get something like this again. My interest came back, so to speak. So I know that this flymore kit also comes with like a bag, which we see right there. Let's get this taken out. I'm hoping that I'm getting all this into the frame of the camera. So the case itself here feels really good. Seems to be really high quality. I like this case a lot more than the one that I got with my Mini 3 Pro that I got last year. This seems to be really nice, high quality and sturdy. And I heard that this is like magnetic, and it securely locks right there, locks down. We open this up, and we've got a USB-C to C charger cord right here. Now this right here is an Anker 100 watt charging block right here, which is recommended to charge the batteries on this. We'll put that there. Here is a bunch of propellers. Now, from what I understand, this is like four sets of propellers. We've got your silica gel here, which we won't be using that. Here's some instruction manuals. Here's the RC2 controller. Here is the charging hub with 2 batteries. And like I said, these have 46-minute flight times on them. And the drone itself. Let's go ahead and get the drone out of the package here and take a look at it. This is much heavier than that Mini 3 Pro that I had. And this comes with a gimbal cover, of course. And put that there. And we'll take a look at the RC controller. Right here. It's very nice. This controller here has 6 antennas in it, 4 inside it, and then the 2 right here that you extend out. The OcuSync 4 system that the Air 3 is with gives it a lot better range, a lot of better connectivity, etc. And I mean, I've seen videos that guys have done on YouTube where they did a distance test with this, and one guy flew it 11 miles away, which if you live in the United States, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to keep it within line of sight range. And if I can get this charging hub open here, hang on a second. And here's the charging hub. Now, one thing that I heard that's really cool about the charging hub here is whenever you have this, have the batteries in this and they're charged up, you could actually use this as a charging bank. For example, say if you go camping or on a trip or something like that and you have your drone with you, if these have some charge to them, you can plug your cell phone charger into this charging dock here and charge your cell phone with it. So it doubles as a charging dock. But anyway, that's just a video of the unboxing of this. If you are looking for a drone, I heard that this Air 3 drone here is a very, very good choice. Its predecessor was the DJI Air 2S, which was a very popular drone at the time whenever it came out. But this drone here in particular is getting just rave reviews all across the board. It came out in July of 2023, so it's been out for almost a year. It's June 27th, 2024 now. And there's leaks of a Air 3S that's online right now that's supposed to be coming out. I actually got this at a discounted price. This was $1,239 for the flymore package. They're normally $310 more than that, because that's what I got off the discount on this from Best Buy. I've noticed that DJI has marked down a lot of their drones across the board right now, because right now there's a real big thing going around. I guess the House passed a bill in their defense. They kind of snuck a bill in, the defense bill, that they're trying to get passed to ban DJI drones in the United States, because they believe that they may be used for espionage and all this other kind of stuff. From what I understand in the drone community, this is something that happens all the time. There's no US manufacturers out there that make drones that even come close to competing with DJI. Skydio is one of them, but from what I understand in the drone community, a lot of people say that they're 5 to 7 years behind in technology from DJI. DJI has a 80% stake in drones, in the drone, drone community. They have 80% of the market share, which says something. I mean, everybody knows that DJI makes the best drones. They're used in, consumers use them, firefighters use them, police and military used to use them, but they got banned from using DJI products 2 or 3 years ago, I believe, for the reasons that I said, because the government said that they believe that DJI is using them to collect data for espionage, etc. And but I just recently found out that drones are widely used in the agricultural sector for for crop dusting. Instead of using airplanes, they've been using drones, not this type of drone here. They've got much larger drones. If you're interested to see what they look like, I mean, I didn't even know that they existed, but they've got a DJI T40 and a DJI T50, and they are just huge drones, and they're like $35,000. But anyway, I'm kind of going off the rails of something else and not focusing on this. But anyway, I can't wait to get this all charged up and ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions that I might be able to answer, please leave a comment or questions in the comment box. Please like and subscribe my channel. And I hope you guys have a great 4th of July that's coming up. God bless you, and thanks again for watching.